Hi everyone, welcome to today's Facebook Live event. My name is Kelsey and today I'm doing a two-part Thanksgiving cookbook series. So if you have been into the offices recently, we've made a Thanksgiving cookbook for all the clients. So today I'm making Thanksgiving sides. Next week I will be making apps and desserts. So today for recipes I have bacon roasted Brussels sprouts, I have bacon green bean bundles, and cauliflower stuffing. So I'll show you what I have. So I have some green beans, Brussels sprouts, bacon is uncured, shallot, garlic, onion, cauliflower, some celery, spices, and parsley. All of these recipes can be found in the cookbook as well as on our website. If you make any of these recipes, let us know. And also all of these recipes are program approved. And I'm going to start with the bacon green bean bundles. I have my green beans all prepped, so I just cut and trimmed them. Then I cut up some pieces of uncured bacon. I sprayed my baking pan with extra virgin olive oil spray. This spray's only ingredient is extra virgin olive oil. You want to make sure when you're spraying stuff that you're only using this or the avocado oil spray and there's no added ingredients. So I have my first little bacon bundle. Since some of my green beans are a little bit smaller, I cut them smaller and had smaller pieces of bacon. You're just going to group them together, just like that. My dog really likes bacon, so he's very serious. You can do however many bundles you would like in terms of however many green beans you'd like. I'm just doing like 3 to 4, so I have smaller sections. I also heated up 1 tablespoon of butter with a clove of minced garlic and then some sea salt as well. I'm going to, my oven is preheated to 400. I'm going to brush all of the bacon bundles together with my pastry brush with the butter mixture. These are all set, and I have 1 more. If you have more green beans, you might want to do more pieces of bacon. I'm just going to wash my hands really quick. So in here is the butter with the garlic. So I'm just going to use my pastry brush. This is a step you can also skip if you wanted to save some time, but I think with the chopped garlic, it'll taste really good. You could always, if you didn't have as much time to do the stovetop, you could always do like just garlic powder. These are gonna go in the oven for 35 minutes covered with tin foil, and then at the last 10, I will remove the tin foil so it gets crispy. Once these are in the oven, I'm going to start with my cauliflower. In here I have 1 cup of chopped onion, 1 cup of chopped celery, and 1 clove of minced garlic with a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. I have it on medium-high heat right now, so I'm just going to saute all of this until it's cooked through about 5 to 8 minutes, depending. You can always omit the celery if you didn't want it as well. Then once this is all nice and cooked down, I'm going to add in my cauliflower. I chopped up my 1 head of cauliflower and just tossed it right in here, and I reduced my heat to medium. So I waited until the onion was all cooked down. I'm just going to cook this for about 10 minutes or so until the cauliflower is starting to brown. Then I'm gonna add some more spices and some chicken broth. My cauliflower is starting to look nice and browned on the top. I went ahead and added in my sage, and I had poultry seasoning, salt and pepper. And then I have 1/2 cup of chicken broth. I'm just going to add it straight to the pan here. Stir it around a little bit. I'm going to keep it on medium heat. I want this liquid to absorb, so I'm going to keep it here, toss the cover on it, and check on it every couple minutes. While this is cooking, I'm going to start getting my bacon roasted Brussels sprouts together. I have my chopped up Brussels sprouts all ready to go. I added in a shallot, tossed with some extra virgin olive oil, sea salt. I already cooked my bacon. I prefer to bake it in the oven. So I cooked 3 strips of bacon, chopped it up really fine. I'm gonna bake this in the oven at 400 for 10 minutes and then kind of like switch it around, flip stuff over, and then for another 10 to 15. Then I'll top with the bacon. So I'll add this now and I'll double check my green beans. Those are probably just about done. Let's see. These are all set. They look great. I'll let them sit for a little bit longer and I'll put these in for 10 minutes. Cauliflower is also done. There's very little liquid left. Cauliflower looks super tender, which is definitely what we wanted to go for. You can also top with extra parsley if you'd like to, but it's totally up to you. All of my sides are done. I have the cauliflower stuffing, bacon roasted Brussels sprouts, and green bean bundles. If you make any of these recipes, let us know, and I can't wait to see you next time.